Friday's blessings, everyone. Psychic medium Elizabeth Grove, the Paranormal Priestess. Welcome to the Paranormal Priestess YouTube channel, and thank you so much for joining me here. If you are new to the channel, welcome. My name's Elizabeth. I'm a medium, divine channeler, remote spirit extractor specialist, white witch, and divine alchemist, and I also happen to be a divine twin flame on the path to reunion. Thank you so much to all of my subscribers. Thank you for leaving your comments. If you are new to the channel, maybe you'll think about becoming a subscriber. I would love to have you here. And for those of you who have become clients, I really have been enjoying working with you, doing personal readings for you, doing the light language healing sessions, spirit extractions when needed. It's really been such an honor to be able to do my mission. So thank you so much for allowing me to be me, to do what I do for the collective. I'm very humbled and I'm very blessed. So this message is going to be a very urgent one and a very powerful one from Archangel Michael. And for those of you who are new, who may not know, I'm very close with Archangel Michael. He's been with me since I was younger. I discovered that I was able to channel angels more so in the end of my teens. And I love to be able to deliver Archangel Michael's messages not only to the collective, but I love to do it on a personal level because Michael always comes really forth with this strength, of course, as you would imagine, because he's the warrior angel. He's very direct in his approach, and he just leaves absolutely no room for doubt or fear. He's here to actually cut you from fear. He's going to help you to move forward if you call upon him. If you call upon him, he will protect you from any types of negativity, negative people, negative entities. He will help you to step into your confidence, into your true power. These particular messages are going to be specifically for those who are beloveds, who are twin flames, because there's a lot going on now with the collective. And for those of you who are feeling any type of doubt still, if you are thinking perhaps, I don't know if this is going to be moving forward, maybe it's not what I thought it was, if you're feeling extremely exhausted, depleted, I can't do this anymore, it doesn't look like it's going to happen, all of those sorts of thoughts, ego thoughts, then listen up. This is a message that you're going to want to hear. This is a message that you may want to go back to again. And if you know anyone who is on the twin flame journey, you may want to share this. So as a channeler, I am able to channel many different ways. I'm also, of course, a regular psychic medium. This one I channeled by automatic writing or automatic typing. So this is a channeled form of writing from Archangel Michael directly, and I will be reading it to you. At this time, it is imperative that I share with all who are of the light the importance of the journey of the beloveds in which you have all bravely committed to. For it is at this time that the collective masculine energies are rising as never before. For some time, it was known that the beloved masculine was the counterpart to the divine feminine, and the healing of the feminine and all of her wounds was meant to take place as to bring her into her sovereignty, her light. Masculines have had to grow through various means of destructive habits and limiting patterns as well, that has brought about much illusion and fear to the complementary counterpart where they have experienced physical separation. For some time, all hope seemed to be lost for many. It seemed as though the challenges faced by the feminines were merely faced alone, without their beloved. However, this has not been truth. The connected forces of love are eternal bonds that are never broken. They are bonds that are in constant fusion. The electrifying energy of love continues to spark no matter what challenges were being sought through. There is a means to all of this path, divine feminine, the truth of the matter more apparent than ever before. The journey towards reunion with love and light has been able to be achieved through shadow. The shadows of the past that have kept the beloveds in bondage and karmic cycles needed to be addressed to achieve this reunion with the love and light. The well-known avenues of romantic relationship have not been able to pave the way. The 3D paradigm was unable to assist in navigating this higher love partnership. Therefore, much frustration and doubt has arrived and many times has overridden faith and trust. It was these times that a renewal of faith and trust would be achieved. Through the tears and angers and outworn patterns that have only enslaved throughout lifetimes and dimensions, the truth of love and light rises and allows all to be cleansed and healed. Divine feminines, you have come so very far in your knowing, your healing, your commitment to achieving balance and sovereignty. You have worked extremely hard and have fallen down harder in order to become. Beloved feminines, it is now time for your beloved to journey home to you, to love and to light. It is at this time that your masculine counterpart has finished the last of an important karmic cycle that has prepared them to enter into higher love union. Their partner of growth has allowed them to see that they have only been sabotaging their own peace, happiness, and love on their earthly plane. They realize that they have been lost within a dream where all characters and scenes have been scripted merely by the ego mind, where control and manipulation have been key players. They have believed that they needed to prove themselves worthy of the worth that has not been recognized by themselves. They have not been able to give or receive the love that has not been given to them from caretakers from the past. They have had to belong to a world where they could not and would not reveal their true identity. They have hidden and they have betrayed their hearts. They have camouflaged their souls. The distorted views of the world were accepted as the only way to walk the earth. That is, until now. At this time, the masculines are no longer choosing to hide and to be manipulated and controlled by the 3D paradigm beliefs and systems. They are aware that the wool has been pulled over their eyes. They are willing to see now and to see it all for what it really is. For the dark forces have tried their best in remaining in full control of realities, but you can see, divine feminines. You see the truth. You choose the truth. You live the truth. And you've inspired your own beloved to be freed from all. Your beloved masculine is now transitioning into higher love for all who have caused so much pain for them in the past, higher love for themselves. And with this love, they are ready to walk forward in truth, to be that love, and to give that love wholeheartedly to you within the physical reality. There are no obstacles, nor black magic, nor confusion, nor illusion that can prevent the power of love from being victorious. Divine feminines, give not to these illusionists who wish to keep you in separation beliefs. You are not separated from love and light that you are. Your beloved is of your same frequency, your soul, same soul makeup, and you are both of divine resonance. Divine feminine, it is time now to live and create without fear. Where the ego wishes to be recognized, you may recognize it. However, it is of your sovereign nature to deny access to your belief systems nor dictate your actions. It is of your sovereign nature that brings your beloved home to theirs. This is the power and the truth that the dark wishes to keep you from aligning with, but they cannot succeed when you choose higher. The masculines are now finding their true purpose, their passion, and their glory. They are understanding how the passion energy of the higher fulfills and drives them to participate in a global awakening. They now know that it is their authenticity that has the highest and most profound impact. They realize that the heart that is full and on divine fire is the heart that they share only with their divine feminine counterparts. The passionate heart of the Christ, bursting with power that keeps on giving and ceases not. The expansion of this heart continues as higher levels are achieved, moving up into the kingdom of God and Christ's ascension. They are working towards unwiring the mental programming that has been set by society and the ancestral lineages. They, like you, are achieving the healing and understanding of individual choice and unity. They are climbing no more towers of ego entitlement, nor displaying appeals that are falsified and presented to the masses. They are no longer resonating with anger, nor extremities that create chaotic imbalance. They are no longer willing to serve a culture that prides themselves with lies, corruption, violence, and deceit. Their purging is difficult and potent, as yours has been, but they are being supported and guided by the higher light that they are and all of the higher light that is assigned to them. They are also supported and guided by Source, Mother, Father, to ensure all is being moved forward in the timing and in the way that will support the plans of each individual couple. Missions are being prepared in order to be secured. I am sharing all information in this way at this time in order to allow the sword of truth to pierce any and all illusions that may be coming up for you at this time. Recognize these for what they are and know that reunion with your beloved is at hand. Feel, believe, and love forward, and move forward in confidence that this grand awakening is indeed unfolding. Michael, I am. So wow, I could just feel the power of that message. It was just energy that was riding through me. I would love to hear if you were feeling the power of these words as well, the energy to this. I work with obviously a lot of twin flames with the reading work that I do. And I know that there are, for Divine Feminine, still some fears that are coming up. There's some of holding on to the past, holding on to a time where there's been a lot of discord with their masculine. I know that there's been a lot of questioning as to, is this meant to happen? And maybe I don't want it to happen. It's been so long, and I just can't do this anymore, and that sort of thing. And, you know, it's the doubt that comes up a lot that Archangel Michael will come forward in the reading and really get into the details as to what's going on with the Divine Masculine partner and to understand how it's parallel to the Divine Feminine. So, of course, in a personal reading, we get into those details as to what's coming up for your personal situation. But for this collective reading, Archangel Michael just really felt it was really important to step forward and to let you know at this stage of this accelerated journey where everything really is coming together, that don't let the ego trigger you into fear. Don't allow that ego to get the best of you, you know, where it's holding you back, where it's, you know, stopping your progress forward with your beloved. And to realize, too, that as you move forward, Divine Feminine, you're moving forward with your masculine. And even if you don't realize it because you don't have the physical proof of it, that your masculine is doing the work. And this sometimes comes up in the readings, too, is the feminine be like, well, I've been on this for, you know, for X amount of years, and, you know, it's been really difficult. I finally have come to a point where I can understand my power. I'm more in my power. I still have a little bit to work on, but I've done so much where I feel so much better about life, and now I'm ready to get started with my mission. I don't understand if my masculine's doing any of the work. Why am I doing all the work? And my masculine seems to not be doing it. Why does it always have to be on me? And Michael will always come in at this point of the reading to really share that the masculines are going through so many of these things. A lot of the emotions, especially for you empaths, a lot of the emotions that you're picking up are coming from your masculines. And if you are the masculine that is watching this, then this is validating you. This is confirming a lot of the things that you are going through, that you are parting with the past, and that maybe there's a karmic partner in which you're moving on from. Maybe you're realizing so many of the illusions in the world and how you have been hiding behind a false identity, or have had a lot of the beliefs from your ancestors that have really made you think to yourself, okay, this is what it means for success. This is what it means for me to be a man. This is what it means to have security. This is just what I need to do. This is what the world wants me to be. And you're taking all of that and you're saying, this is not it. I'm not feeling this anymore. I'm here now to change my life, and I feel the change. So the changes are happening. The changes are happening with both, and this is absolutely meant to move forward into the physical reality. I know some are still questioning of whether or not this is going to be a twin flame reunion, which is in the physical. And I have to say, the way I've channeled it is that, the couples really did, okay, we'll say most of the majority have really chosen, from what I understand, it's really most, to have this reunion in the physical where it will be harmonious, it'll be able to work, and both will be able to, sustain that balance as much as possible, as well as bring that joint mission. But you can't get to that point until, both have really done the clearing from the past and stepping into the power, the self-love, self-acceptance, self-value, and all of that, because it's such a mirror, right? Our partner's going to mirror back everything to us, whether it's positive or negative. So everything has to be able to work harmoniously. So that's why, it's maybe taken some time, but to not give up, because everything is moving forward as planned, not only by yourself and your beloved souls, well, one soul, but it's the higher plan that's taking place on the earth too, as to a lot of the distortions that are being cleared and a lot of the illusions that we are now aware of. So I hope this was really helpful. I hope that this was a confirmation for you. I hope this was exactly what you needed if you were losing some faith, or you were just really exhausted by this whole journey and maybe not wanting to know so much about it any longer. But I'm really glad that Michael decided to come through to share this, to restore your faith, to restore your trust, if somehow you have lost that. So many blessings to all of you. If you'd like to get in touch with me, like I said, all my information's below. You can find me on theparanormalpriestess.com, and I would love to connect with you in a personal reading where we can really get through the specific details of your journey. Thank you so much, and remember, from the heart of the darkness is born the light. Brightest blessings to all of you, and I will see you soon. Take good care. Bye-bye.